Hi everybody, back in the shop here, and have the today got the gantry crane set up so I can lift the engine off. And I'm gonna lift up this engine and bring it back. And the plan is to lift it, bring it back, and set it on the ground on the floor behind the tractor. We're gonna see how that goes right now. So here we go. Lifting it pretty easily. That's a lot of weight up there. Okay. So it's going to be interesting clearing the tractor from the back. We'll get it. There she goes. Okay. Just bought this gantry crane last weekend. Haven't ever used it, first time. Think I like it. Probably be easier with two people running it, but we're getting there. Okay. Very nice. That worked out well. Gantry crane here, however you say that, gantry crane. Engine is off. Tractor, just the frame rails there. And we have the engine suspended. Gonna set it down on some blocking here. So see if we can get that where everybody can see it. All right. I tell you, the right tools are awesome. They're not cheap, but they are really, really helpful. So here we go. Nice and easy. Just need to set these just right. Not crazy about that stability there, so backed it off a little, back up, and now make sure everything's centered good. That's good, I think. Whew. She's heavy, let me tell you. But that's sturdy. That'll sit there just fine, and now I can bring the John Deere in and take it out if I want to, or whatever we're going to need to do. Alright, so I've hooked to the head for the old engine that was sitting down in this tub, this little swimming pool here, and I'm going to set it down on this engine, the old engine. So here we go. couple of nuts on there just to hold that together, and we'll be able to wrap this up and keep going with the rest of the tractor. Okay, everybody, so just a little recap here. Got the engine off the tractor and set on the floor, and exposed the frame rails here, and I was starting to work on pulling this I think it's called a bolster, this steering head part off, and I started to get some of these nuts loosened up. They are loosening up, however the bolt itself, this one and these, all of these, they are rusted solid in there and aren't moving. In fact, one of them threatened to just strip off. So I'm kind of thinking for things like this, I need an oxyacetylene torch to really heat it up and cook that rust out of there to get those off, which I don't have one. I do have a small propane torch. I may try that, but I don't think that's gonna get nearly hot enough. So maybe looking at one of those pretty soon. But kind of was planning like to take this off and either rebuild it or replace it with one that's on the other tractor, and get these frame rails all sandblasted, cleaned up, possibly take them loose here as well, clean them up really good, sandblast them, prime them, sandblast all the transmission and all of this rear end here, and then prime everything slowly but surely, replacing what needs to be replaced, redoing all these brakes, getting all these rods out and new ones, and like I said, start one by one piece at a time putting it back together. So it can get a little overwhelming at times, but like I said earlier, one step at a time and it'll come together. Thanks for watching, everybody.